At Albert Park College, we use Google Sites for our online portal that provides students with a guaranteed curriculum that has been curated, designed and created in collaboration with teams of teachers. Within these lessons, teachers are using Verso as a tool to encourage active participation and collaboration from every single student in the classroom. Teachers are able to access an insight into student learning and see the development of student understanding. Teachers are using and responding to data provided from Verso Campus to help inform their teaching and encourage students to respond deeply to ideas. Verso enables students to be guided by their peers in the development and mastery of knowledge. It gives every student to be heard and contribute. The platform enables teachers to move quickly into deep learning by carefully constructing questions that challenge student perceptions and to extend and relate their ideas.
Well, like the format of Verso is usually there's a picture and like a quote and the picture somehow relates to the quote, and then you have to put a comment in. It can be like anything. It can be like a long paragraph, or it can be just a short, I think that this guy was wrong or whatever, and then like you get to see everyone else's response, and you can like their post, and you can like talk about it, like have some conversations if you disagree, or like just give them some feedback, which is really good. Everyone got to say what they thought, because usually in class like they pick maybe 3 people because that's all you have time for, but with like Verso you got to see everyone's responses. And
I think the teacher evaluates every person's like deeper thinking skills and also their skills to respond to a quote.
Sometimes I think I don't really understand it, but then I submit what I kind of think, and then once I look at some other people I understand it a lot more, because some other people, they have a better idea than what I do, just because they have more prior knowledge.
But if you go and think deeper about the thing that's being asked, then you come with the actual deeper thinking that the teacher is wanting you to do.
well, like in Verso, in like class discussions, usually you just like break the surface and like you don't really go that deep into the actual like topic and like share everyone's ideas and get it. But like in Verso, you can do that, and you have the time and you have the ideas and you have the resources because of other ideas, and like you can really talk about it and like really share, like expand the idea.
Also, when you put your hand up, you can't really talk for about 3 or 4 minutes, whereas in Verso, I think there is a limit, but you can explain a lot more than when you just put your hand up.
Verso has been embraced by our teachers for the immediate feedback and ability to activate every student voice in the classroom. When using the portal and Verso together, it creates an environment that allows for deep learning and also creates a sense of community within the classroom.
Every student responds and we can track so easily who has responded and who's still waiting. It allows us to target those kids who are perhaps taking a little bit longer, and we can go over and we can just check in and say, do you understand the question? Do you need some support? And it really allows us to differentiate our teaching and make sure that those top-end kids are being extended to really delve into some deep ideas while we can support some of the ones who might be struggling a little bit, make sure they're all on track.
And I think particularly discussion is such a valuable tool in the classroom. Discussion used to be something that once it was out there, it was gone. So now we have a way of capturing that discussion. And one of the things that I've used with it is that you then go back to it 2 weeks later and you go, this is what you guys were talking about 2 weeks ago. What do you think about that now? And that for them has been absolutely an extraordinary experience.
It's nice having that evidence as well. Like, whereas if you have a traditional classroom discussion, it might take a whole lesson, whereas with Verso it might take half an hour.